Uncle Harry's activated charcoal. Activated charcoal is excellent for absorbing excess acids and other impurities in the stomach and intestinal tract. It is also effective for absorbing poison and other toxins ingested accidentally. Ooh, this is good to have around. Directions. For general body detoxing, mix 1 teaspoon of activated charcoal with 8 ounces of water and drink. Interesting. For best results, take once per week in between meals. Consult your healthcare provider for use if you are currently taking medications. I'm not, so fuck it. Seek medical assistance immediately if you have ingested poisons or other toxins. Okay. Ingredients. Virgin activated charcoal, carbon, derived from select natural hardwood. Gluten-free and vegan. Okay, so I'm gonna take a teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon of salt, people. I'm gonna take a teaspoon of bentonite clay. I actually want to add more of that, but I won't. Then I'm gonna take a teaspoon of activated charcoal. Yes. I'm gonna take half a teaspoon of turmeric. Okay, ease your water in there. So I would start with like 1 teaspoon at a time and just ease it in there until it becomes kind of like a paste. Okay, ease it in there. Easy, baby, easy. Ew, this is gross. Hello, the activated charcoal took over the whole thing. Gracious God, it's getting everywhere. Ah! That must have was like 3 to 4 teaspoons. Okay, don't splash. Whatever you do, don't mix too fast, okay? Because it just splashes all over the place. It's kind of gross, actually. Okay, so this is the kind of consistency you want. It looks like mashed up Oreos. Ugh. Anyway, I'm using a different camera today, so maybe you're seeing, I told you that I'm coming down to my period time, and I know you've seen these videos over the past couple of weeks, but I shot them pretty much in the same week. A lot of people have been asking me what kind of brush I'm using on my face. Well, I'm using the Uncle Harry's foot brush. It's a foot brush. It's made out of natural fibers, and I think it's this is a brand new one, and I just got it yesterday because after a while you have to change your brushes anyway. So I'm about to go scrub my face. As you can see, I've been having little acne problems, but these ones are drying up now because the other day, last video you saw, like I had a whole patch of bumps right here. Well, those are drying up. And I don't have any new ones really, just a little one right here. Sometimes I get pimples in my eyebrows. I find that strange. But anyway, I'm gonna wash my face right now. This one is a little bit stiffer than usual. That's good. That means I don't have to rub as hard. So I'm just kind of lightly rubbing it over the surface. And this is an experiment for me, but it's also an experiment for you guys, you know, so you can tell what things work for you. I honestly like to help people. I do. I like to help people, and I like to help myself at the same time. It's something I'm suffering with, something many people suffer with. So I washed my face with hot water. All that stuff in, ooh, ew. Talk about blackface. Okay then. Oh, Cat. You're just, yo. Wow, it's surprisingly odorless. I'm surprised. I'm very surprised at how odorless that is. But anyway, take a look. And since there's no blue in this, you could put this all in your eyebrows and stuff, because some people get acne in their eyebrows too. So I think this is going to be way better than... Wow, it's like tingling. Whoa, it's tingling. Already I could feel it like tingling. Alright. Do you get acne in your eyebrows, man? Tell me down below if you get acne in your eyebrows sometimes. Doesn't it annoy the crap out of you? It annoys the crap out of me. Shoot. Ooh. I probably can put it right under my eyes like I usually do, because I usually put it really close, because that bentonite clay is really good. I like to put it on my eyelids too. It's really good for firming your skin. Really, really good. Ooh. I kind of like this. I look creepy. It's not gonna peel off like the blue mask. I think those people are stupid. Whoever thought of that. I mean, it might work, but I'm not trying it. I'm not doing it like that. I'm not gonna put that stuff on my face. Anyway, I must say this is the most weird looking mask I have ever tried in my life. Weird. I should take a picture. I should take a picture. Please, God, please don't let this thing stain my face. Okay, so I used way more than I probably should have. Damn. It's a little chalky. Like, if I touch it, it'll definitely start coming off and stuff. It's drier now. I think certain sections still need to dry, like right here and there. But definitely around the eyes are drying. I can see some dry patches. I think it's been about 10 minutes I've been soaking my nails. So there you go. I'll come back in a while and see what's up. It's getting tighter. Not as tight as it usually is with just the sandalwood mask, but it is getting tighter. It's definitely more dry now. It's been another 10 to 15 minutes. I still have wet patches, but I think those are the areas where I had more stuff on my face. Probably let it dry a couple more minutes. I'll be back. Okay, so it's been well over half an hour and still some areas are wet, but I did put more on my face than I needed to. And right now it's kind of looking like a charcoal, like kind of like a stone. If you get close to it, you can see it kind of like shimmering. Now I do not know if that's the salt I put in it or if it's the charcoal itself, because I know charcoal sometimes looks kind of glittery. Look at it. But my face is very tight, can barely talk. I'm loving it. I actually like this. And it felt like it was tingling, warm a little bit. I hope all the toxins are out of my skin right now. Anyway, I'm gonna wash it off and see how long it takes to come off. Okay, so warm. Using a warm sponge. Oh, it comes off pretty good. Okay. Yeah. Doesn't look too bad. No. No, it's not staining my skin, I'm glad. Be right back. Okay, it's off now. Okay, downside. It still takes a long time to dry, just not as long as sandalwood by itself, like the bentonite clay by itself. It dries at least twice as fast. And let's see. Other downside, it's super blinking messy. Jesus Christ. When you're trying to wash it off, it's like, ew. It's getting on everything, and like, look. Like, it's even messing up your towel. Like, even though you thought it was gone, it's still there, somewhat. And I want to kind of wash my face again just to make sure that I got out all. So that's downside. Very messy, and it still takes a long time to dry. Upside, my skin feels very soft, like super soft. It kind of feels like a baby. I don't know, it feels extra soft and doesn't feel very oily. I mean, I don't look as shiny as I looked this morning for sure. I feel refreshed and rejuvenated. Even my neck feels better. Other upside, hey, it dries a little bit faster than bentonite clay by itself. I'm just saying, it's a downside and an upside, because I wish it would dry in 10 minutes, but it dries in 30 minutes or so. Yeah, about 30 minutes or so if you're in front of a fan. I actually feel like it's lifted and tightened my face just a little bit. I don't feel as stiff as I usually do after the sandalwood by itself. I don't feel extremely dry. I feel good. I'm gonna wash my face one more time to make sure I got all this ish out of my pores. Anyway, so I like it. I give it a B. I'm not so liking the messiness. So last product I gave an A. This one I'm giving a B. I washed my face and I toned my face, and look how much product still came off of my face, right? And I decided, you know what? I am going to clean out my pores right now. I decided I'm gonna go and squeeze out my pores. So I did some extraction on my pores and stuff like that. Because that stuff is still coming out of my skin. Now, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing to have that stuff coming up, but I don't like to have things blocking my pores in any kind of way. Anyway, so a lot of that stuff is still coming out on both sides of this pad. It's kind of gross to me. It's kind of greenish black because the sandalwood is green and the mask is black. Anyway, my impressions of it, I still think my face feels very soft. I just squeezed my face out, so if it's looking red and inflamed, I'm sorry, but that's what's going on. I just was popping the pimples, you know, extracting. I'm gonna go and sanitize my face a little bit, and then I'm gonna see if I don't do some other kind of mask because I'm not so happy with the stuff coming out of my pores. All right, bye.